Once upon a time in a small town in Nigeria, there lived a young girl named Susan. She was kind, quiet, and full of dreams. Sadly, Susan lost both of her parents when she was very young. After their death, she went to live with her uncle, his wife, and their 2 children. At first, Susan thought she had found a new home filled with love. But life became very hard for her. Her uncle's wife treated her badly. Every morning, before the sun even came up, Susan would wake up to sweep the whole house, wash all the plates, clean the rooms, and fetch water from downstairs to upstairs. She did all this without eating anything. By the time she finished, she was already late for school. She would walk many miles under the hot sun, tired and hungry. Sometimes she missed her first class, but she never gave up. Even though her clothes were old and torn, Susan always tried to smile and listen carefully in class. Her teachers noticed that she was bright and hardworking. One of them, Mrs. Grace, began to pay attention to her. When Mrs. Grace learned about Susan's struggles, she decided to help. She gave Susan food, school books, and even talked to some kind people in the community about her. With time, Susan's story began to change. A kind family heard about her and decided to take her in. They treated her with love and care, like their own daughter. Susan studied hard, and years later, she became a nurse, helping children who were sick and poor, just like she once was. This day Susan stood outside her work and lifted her head high to God, thanking Him for all He has done for her. She was so happy and grateful to the family that adopted her from her uncle. The man that adopted her became very sick after 20 years. Susan stood still and made sure she gave him the best treatment in the whole world. This sickness could have taken the man's life, but Susan treated him and made sure he takes his medication according to prescription, and the man lived more years on earth.